I'm not gonna kill you. I'm just gonna hurt you really, really bad. Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. Before I keep going, I can't talk properly because of this foil, so just excuse that. This is my version on the Joker from the Suicide Squad. I have done a more feminine version, so I've kept the eyebrows, I've added in lashes, and I've kept the lipstick nice and neat. I feel like that has just made it slightly different. So I have taken some things from the original, but I have put my spin on it. So we'll just jump straight into the video. To start, I just grabbed some coloured hairspray for my hair. I did buy a green wig off eBay, but it was so fake and it just looked crap. So hairspray it was. And then I got it all over my face as well, so I'm just getting my face all nice and clean. For the foundation, I'm just using a really light cream foundation and then building it up in layers. While you watch me do that, I just wanted to address a few things. One, that my contacts were driving me crazy, and so if you see me make some really weird faces, it's because they were really hurting that day for some reason. And then also I just wanted to apologise for the quality of the video. I normally film with my iPhone, which is a 4K video, but it does struggle with lighting, so I thought I'll film off my new photography camera, and it's not as good quality. So I was considering not posting this video at all because I didn't want my videos to go down in quality, but so many people requested this look and I know I'm not going to be able to do it again, so yeah, there's the video, but the quality will get better, I promise. So back to actual makeup stuff, we are the Joker and we can still bake. So I'm just baking under the eyes because this foundation is really, really creamy and it just creases on me really badly. So bake it and then brow it. For the brows, I did put some foundation in my brows just to give it a base so that the green eyeshadow would show through, but I didn't make it completely green because I found with my hair having the brown undertones coming through, I thought I would just match it the same way with my brows. Ah, so much powder, it's great. This is the RCMA translucent powder just to set everything. Contouring, so I'm just using a pressed grey eyeshadow to begin with. I do then go back in with just a touch of black right at the deepest parts of my face. So from the picture, it seems like he had sort of a reddy, blacky, smoky eye. So I was starting off with just a lip liner as my eyeliner and then going over the top with a black eyeliner and just smudging that out. For the eyeshadow, I'm using my Morphe 350 palette, which I love. It was so good to be able to use this for this video, and I'm just taking that reddish shade and putting that in the crease and blending that out to the brow bone. Also, whatever I'm doing on the top, I also mirror image on the bottom, so just smudging that same red eyeshadow in the bottom lash line, and then I'll do that same thing with the black eyeshadow. For the lid, I'm using a matte pressed black eyeshadow, and then I'll be blending that into the red shade. Using a loose dust white eyeshadow, I'm just putting that on the inner corner just to dress it up a little bit. And surely the girl version of the Joker would still wear highlighter, so I'm just using a white shimmery pressed eyeshadow for the highlight. So for the scars, I am using a product called Rigid Collodion by Krylon. I find this is the best kind of product for old scars, and I'm doing about 5 to 6 layers. Just putting down some liquid eyeliner as a base ready for the lashes we'll put on later. Using my new Skin Illustrator palette, I'm just filling in these scars just to give them a little bit of dimension. If I find that the pigment is too dark or too definite, I'll just get my finger and dab it out, and I think I did that for most of them because the older scars aren't as red as a normal wound. Now that the look's coming together, I realised that the eyeshadow needed to be a bit more grungy, so I'm just adding the black and red shade again underneath the eyes. Okay, so I have my main base down and now it's time to do the J and the damaged writing. So obviously I've got to write this as a mirror image, so hopefully I don't screw this up.
So for these next 2 steps, the biggest tip I could pass on was that I did flip the image. So as I was copying it, the image was the right way for me because we have to write this backwards. So especially with the damaged word, that was really hard. And to check that it looked good the right way, I would just take a picture of my phone to see if it made sense because I just felt like I was just copying lines and shapes. It didn't really feel like letters to me. And this part took me for ages because I was so nervous that I was going to screw it up. There were a few lines that went a bit stray as I was going, but I just went in with a really light concealer and tidied it up at the end, so it wasn't too hard. We are now damaged and just the final touches, just contouring the neck and the collarbones, obviously depending on what you would wear. If you were wearing this to a Halloween party or a party in general, you'd take your contour down as far as you need to. I'm now putting on my lippy. This is a liquid to matte lipstick by Model Rock called Vampirella, I think it's pronounced. If you want to purchase this one and you're in Australia, it's on my website and I'll put the link below. This one's such an awesome lipstick for normal wear as well, not just being the Joker. Putting my lashes on. These are Russian Doll by Model Rock as well. And for this part I cheated so bad, it was great. I just did the first edging of his tattoos underneath because I put the jacket on and a higher cut singlet on, so I didn't have to do all the tattooing. Obviously, like if you're a guy, you'd probably have your shirt off, you'd want to do it all, but I figured this would just be more of an easier tutorial, something that you guys could actually do at home and it wouldn't take like 4 hours. So this was just a little cheat way just to add in a few of the cards and then the top of the Joker's hat on the other side.
And that's the finished look. Thank you so much for watching. And if you like this video, hit like and subscribe. And if you have any suggestions for my next video, please comment below. If you want to see more work from me that I don't always film for YouTube, you can go on my Instagram account, which is linked below. And I'll see you in my next video, y'all. I'm not going to kill you. I'm just gonna hurt you really, really badly. Or bad. Yeah.